Hello friends! Do you get served all adverts and stories on Instagram the same as I do every single day that says £27 a day makes 10k in a year, or you could get monetized in 4 months on YouTube, or I don't know, 1,000 other ways to make extra money with side hustles? Well, this is awkward. I've never made a YouTube video before. I'm Charlotte. I'm a mum to 3. I live in the northeast of Scotland. We are currently on day 7 of being snowed in because 2026 has decided to start with a foot of snow because that's what we needed. Have you ever wondered if it's possible to make money on YouTube? People must be doing it, right? People must be making money on YouTube, otherwise why are they doing it? So I have decided this year I'm going to try and make money on YouTube. I don't know if it's possible. If you're interested in figuring it out with me, like and subscribe. I would be thrilled to have you on my, I guess, journey. I don't know what else to call it. This is probably the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life. I am going to be cringing so horribly. I've never made a video. I have never edited a video. I am slightly terrified, to be totally honest with you, to be putting myself on the internet. But hopefully you'll be kind and helpful and supportive and this will go well. And if it doesn't, I guess I'll be deleting this in a couple of weeks. So here is my plan to make money on YouTube. I've watched loads of content on how to make money on YouTube, and what I've decided to do, step number 1, we have to get monetized. To get monetized, you have to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So that seems like an impossible task. And to be honest, I don't know why anyone's going to watch me do anything. But then I think, well, I watch people do the most mundane things. I've watched people declutter their houses. I've watched people batch cook for families of 12 people and enjoyed it. So there must be something I can do on the internet that people will enjoy. There's got to be something, and we're going to figure it out. Step number 2, to get found, to get subscribers, everybody seems to suggest you need to find a niche or just answer very specific questions. So my plan is to answer more specific questions because I have no idea what my niche is. I don't know what I'm good at. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But that's part of the journey, isn't it? That's why you're here from day 1. That's why you're watching this cringy, horrible video, because like me, you've probably been served 1,000 ads on Instagram or stories, or people saying sign up to my course here, £27 a day makes 10k in a year, you could pay off your mortgage, you could be financially free. And I think, yes, I want that. I don't know how to do it, so I'm going to figure it out. And that's why this is the messy middle, because I decided I was going to start doing it, and now it's the messy middle bit where I have to figure it out. And then hopefully we'll get to something at the end where I can make a video in, let's be realistic, probably about 5 years and say, I've made £1,000 on YouTube and I'm so happy. But it's probably going to take us 5 years to get there. I'm realistic. Okay, step number 2 for getting monetized on YouTube, to start making the money, is going to be posting regularly. That seems to be what everyone says. You have to post regularly. So my goal is to post 2 videos a week, which seems doable now. But realistically, I have 3 children. They are 1, 4, and 7. And if you've got small children, you know that life is not just hectic, but unpredictable. Somebody gets ill, we start potty training. It's just chaos. And then, when you add in school and clubs and activities and the thousands of birthday parties, your time just disappears. So there's that to contend with. And I also work for the NHS, so I've got to figure out, I only work part-time because I'm juggling childcare and school and clubs and activities and 1,000 birthday parties, but I still got to figure it out around work as well. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe nothing. And then the hardest part of my plan to make this work is to just start, and to start before you're ready. That seems to be what everyone says. And I am definitely not ready, as you can tell. I am sitting on the floor in my youngest's room, which I've had to throw toys out of the way so it doesn't look like we live in a pigsty. So yeah, I don't know what videos I'm going to make. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments. I would be thrilled to hear them. Off the top of my head, because I have clearly not got a massive plan yet, maybe we'll do some decluttering, because I've watched a lot of videos on that, so I definitely need to do that. Maybe we'll do some baking, because I can actually make sourdough. I can't do much else, and I'm not very good in the kitchen, but I can make sourdough. So maybe we'll try that. And I like gardening, so maybe once we get rid of a foot of snow, I might actually take you and show you around the garden and talk about some plants. I don't really know what else I can do, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So basically, that's the end of this ridiculous video. I feel so cringy, and I am absolutely dreading watching it back. So if you're curious to see if I can actually make this work without having bought anybody's course, without having downloaded any PDFs or anything else, literally all I've done is watch some YouTube videos from a few creators on how they suggest to get started on YouTube, or if they were starting over, having been on YouTube for 15 years, what they would do. We're going to see if it works using only the free content that I can find. If you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments. I need all the help I can get. Thank you, friends, and I will check in regularly with updates on how it's going, because quite honestly, I think it's going to be a car crash. Wish me luck!